Hello, is anyone there? I am so ill prepared for this today. Wait, let me pull up comments on my channel, on my end. Jesus. Because right now. All right. Let me see if there's anyone. Hi! I see everyone now. Hi, RJ. Hi, Benjamin. Hi, An Osa. Cream Puffs Magical. Hi! Oh, God. Okay, I was like not as prepared for this one as I was for the last time I did this. I felt like last time I did this, I was like sitting here for an hour beforehand. And this time I was like folding clothes. And then I realized I didn't have everything with me. And then I had to get the chair that I put my laptop on. And I didn't have the stream music open. And I didn't have a drink. Oh my God. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? Hi. Happy New Year. Hi, Akia. Hi, Sebastian. Hi, Misty Cat. Hi. Ah! Cloud, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. I hope this is a good stream too. Oh my God. All right. What are your guys' plans for today? I don't know why I tend to do streams on major holidays. I was like, I want to do a New Year's stream as if people don't have plans, but I just wanted to, I don't know. I did say last time that I was going to do a stream by the end of the year, like one more stream before the end of the year. And that's pretty much what this is. It is pretty much before the end of the year. But like, it's usually when people are like busy and I was like, ah, who's gonna be here? But I'm glad that some of you guys are here. Hello. What is my actual job? Right now, I just work retail. I do retail and I do YouTube part-time. So it's kind of like I earn from both, but like what I also do is singing, so that's not necessarily like what I earn income from. I have earned income in the past from singing, but not at the moment. You posted the video with things we wish for in Precure. Oh no. So what do you wish for in Precure? Are you guys excited for Wonderful Precure? Because I am very excited. Some people think that the design looks a bit ordinary, but I really like it. Honestly, it's not hard to please me when it comes to the Precure designs. I'm like, oh, I like it. It's pretty, it's cute. And that's how I feel for these ones for Wonderful. Honestly, I thought that Wonderful's design appealed to me more. Oh my God, I just realized I'm talking spoilers. I'm sorry. Does anyone not want to be spoiled on this? Because I will at least say their names. I can't show pictures. This is the last time we're gonna have like a bootleg stream where I'm like using my phone and then there's music from my laptop. Hopefully next year I'll have a more decent setup, but I really like Friendy's design right now. So hello, Francesca. Magical intro cover. I have thought about it. I honestly was going to, like, I've had an idea of doing the Cardcaptor Sakura theme song because that's one that I really love. But the thing is, it's like, where to even post it? Because like copyright here, copyright there. I don't even really know. Thank you. I am redoing my room like starting tomorrow. It's really kind of messy right now, but starting tomorrow I'm gonna be taking this dresser out. Hopefully, gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it alone or if my sister's gonna be here to help me, but I'm gonna try and get everything out of here. The bed is already kind of set, but like, I just had such trouble today. I got this new duvet cover and I was so excited about putting it on, and then I realized that it's like too small. Like it fits, but it's kind of, I don't know. Some people if you like the look of a duvet that's over your bed, but it's not overhanging, like it's kind of fitting perfectly all sides of your bed, but there's no overhang. I don't really like that. And that's what that was. And I was really upset about it because I was gonna change it tomorrow, and I didn't open it until today, and I missed the return window. I missed the return window, so I ordered another one. It's fine. Everything's fine. Uh, I'm really excited for Wonderful. Plus, the designs look really good, and a lot of people don't realize the simpler designs means it's easier to animate. That's true. That is true when it comes to animating the seasons. I know one season that's probably really hard to animate was probably Sweet. I can tell that Sweet was very, very tough to animate. I adore Cardcaptor Sakura. Me too. I love Cardcaptor Sakura. People have been talking about it a lot lately, actually, on Twitter. I should do a cover of C'est la vie from the live action Sailor Moon. I'd have to look that up, actually. I don't know that song. This is going to be the first Precure season I'll be watching your video on. The Precure leaks got me real interested. Oh, so this is your first Precure season. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice that, like, there can still be someone's first Precure season. I love that so much. My new book is called Our Brother Robin Makes a Friend. Oh, you're writing a book? That sounds exciting. Magical Girl Liz. As someone who's seen every single season, I can tell you right now that Heartcatch... No, I love Heartcatch. Honestly, I didn't even really see a big issue with the fairy poop thing. Like, I didn't even notice it until people started talking about it, and I was like, oh, you know what, that is kind of weird. But I think it's quirky. Oh my god, it's funny that people the fairy poop is such a thing. Hi Irene, happy new year. Twitter is spamming Cardcaptor Sakura a lot, which makes me want to keep watching. I'm finishing the first season. Oh, I love the first season of Cardcaptor Sakura. It's been a couple years since I watched it. I finally watched it in full in 2020. And that was like, it was the best, like, how long did I spend watching it? Probably like 2 weeks? I don't know, but it was wonderful. I would come home from work and just like relax, and it was like a comfort show for me. Ugh, I miss that. It was so wonderful. I feel so jealous of people who are watching Cardcaptor Sakura for the first time with like new eyes. Like, I feel this jealousy that I've never felt before with any series. Like, how come you get to experience it for the first time? I gotta rewatch it at some point. I found out yesterday that the Ojimajus make a cameo. Yeah, they in Heartcatch Precure? A cameo in Heartcatch Precure. I think maybe it's Healing Good Precure that they make a cameo, unless there's some part in the Heartcatch that I'm not remembering. But there was a movie poster for the what was it? The Ojimaju, the Looking for Magical Doreimani movie. There was a movie poster in Healing Good in one episode, which was really cool. Oh, 2020. I've been a Precure fan since I was 3 when Sweet was airing, so seeing people only just now getting into Precure feels so weird to me. I got into Precure when I was 14? 13? I was 13. I was just about to turn 14. So, like, I'd known about Precure, but I didn't start watching it until Heartcatch started airing. And then even then, I stopped watching it because, like, I put Heartcatch on such a pedestal that the next year when Sweet started airing, it just wasn't doing it for me. I was just missing the Heartcatch girls. And I don't know, I just stopped watching. Then I kind of like got into different things. I started like, there was like One Direction, You know, like I had a whole bunch of different phases. And then in 2020 or like 2019, I got back into anime, and things have snowballed into where we are now. That is how things happened. Um, I rewatched some episodes of Heartcatch recently, and I couldn't believe how old it looked. Like the cars aren't even CGI. There's a lot of CGI cars, really, in like current anime. Not a bad thing, just jarring after watching. Yeah, they're like even in Precure they have CGI cars, like the yellow van in Hirogaru Sky. Oh my god, that. Oh no, it's not a van, it's a Jeep. The yellow Jeep in Hirogaru Sky. That's so funny. You'll mention it. Okay, okay. I'll see. You can DM me, Irene, because I like it's by the same character designer in Heartcatch, but I don't remember if it was in Heartcatch. It might have been Healing Good. Are you excited for All Stars F? I'm really excited. I know a little bit about it because of the community I'm in, but I've avoided most spoilers. Me too. I'm very excited. It's gonna be like the end of next month that it's gonna go on like Blu-ray, DVD. Oh, I came across some tweets that I had made in September, and I was like, geez, it's really been a while since that movie came out, and like people have been hyped about it in Japan. People are like buying out the merchandise of some of the like main characters of the movie in Japan. And like I'm like, I don't even know why you're so excited about this character. I haven't seen it, and it makes me feel so left out. I'm so upset. I really wish they would have done an international release of that. Or I mean at least a release like in English subs just before the Blu-ray came out. You know, like I think it was time for the 20th anniversary movie. I feel like that should have happened, but I'm a directioner. It was serious. It was very serious. It was a very serious phase. Which is my favorite Precure team? My favorite Precure team, oh my god. Well, it's Heartcatch, but then Go Princess. I actually really like the Smile Girls. And of the seasons I've seen, I think those are my top teams, those three. I'd say that the Yes Precure 5 girls, like as a team, were really solid. Like they were you could tell they were a real group of friends, and I was surprised by how charmed I was by those girls in the Yes 5 seasons. So I mean it's not a favorite season of mine at all. Yes 5 wasn't at all, but like I liked the team. It was a good team. My magical girl journey is weird because it's really just been 2023 so far, but before that I've seen some stuff before. Like I found out and tried to get into Doreimani when I was like 5 or 6. Interesting. RJ, I don't know which country you're in. How did you get introduced to Doreimani? Was it through like the internet or was it on TV? Because when I was like, the way I got introduced into magical girl anime was through Ojamajo Doremi. Like I think I knew Sailor Moon existed by the time I was 9 in 2005. Yeah, but I didn't watch it. Like I had missed the window of being old enough to have seen Sailor Moon on TV. Like it was already, there were no reruns by the time I was like aware of what was on TV. So Magical Doremi was my first magical girl anime. If my voice sounds in any way like raspy or anything, it's because I'm sort of sick a little bit. I thought I was gonna get worse, but I didn't. I just have like a sore throat, so I probably shouldn't be talking this much, but I wanted to go live, and I got so upset that I was starting to get sick yesterday. I was like, no, this is not happening. Not before my favorite holiday, no. This is apple cider juice. Like sparkling juice, by the way. Francesca, I do watch, like I'm open to watching shoujo. So I've definitely heard a lot about Fruits Basket, and I was actually like in the back of my mind considering doing something in the future that has to do with shoujo anime, just like in general. It was just like sometime in the near far future, I don't know, but I definitely want to watch Fruits Basket. Even I don't know if I could do a reaction series. I don't know. I'm trying to like for the next I don't know how long. I'm trying to take it easy with the reaction videos because I found out that I personally don't like to see my feed just reaction videos. I miss making the other like magic corner, like sit down talking type videos. That's really what I love. Like that's the creative outlet, while reaction videos are like they're fun, like just something on the side. But if I'm not doing both, and if I'm doing more of one than the other, then it just feels weird. So I'm gonna just do Utena for now, but we will see. That might change. I don't know. Let's see. Who is my favorite of the 1D guys? Oh my god. Wait, I just missed it. Yes, mine was also Niall. Oh god, it was so serious. It was so serious in 2013 especially. Actually, no, it was like I liked them from like 2011 through 2014, and I kind of lost it a bit in like the end of 2013 because I was like, this is a like I was like, I'm too obsessed, I gotta pull back. So I like stopped going on Twitter. It was crazy. But yes, Niall was also my favorite. It's crazy because I don't really keep up with them anymore. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Cure Beauty is what makes Smile such a top tier season. I loved Cure Beauty. Cure Beauty and Cure Peace were my favorites from Smile. Let's see. The way I got into Doreimani was from the only memory I had from like a family trip to Europe. It was on TV for like 5 minutes, but I remember the name and characters. It was Dokkan. That's so interesting. Wow. That reminds me of like I was like I don't even know, maybe like 8 or 9, like around kind of like the same age, and I was on a cruise, and the TVs were like in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, but we were watching a Spanish dub of Mirmo Zabang. And I don't remember anything as far as like the characters go, but boy do I remember that theme song. That was so impactful. I was like, I'll never forget Mirmo Zabang. I can't tell you anything about it, but I like that was such a we just have those core memories, don't we, of like random anime that was on TV at one point. I forgot about Magical Doreimani. I know it's called Ojamajo Doreimani. Yeah, it's called Magical Doreimani in a lot of different countries, so it's not wrong to say Magical Doreimani. Honestly, like when I say Ojamajo, I don't think anyone like in spaces that aren't like magical girl fan spaces, I don't think people know what I'm talking about when I say Ojamajo Doreimani. I think people might be more familiar. If that, when you say Magical Doreimani, it feels like such an underground anime sometimes. I feel like no one knows what I'm talking about. I will get some tea. There was so much I was supposed to do when I got home from work. I had work today. I was gonna make tea. I mean, it's not like I wasted time, but I just felt like I didn't prepare like I did last time. But I was like, I know what I'm doing. I won't be so stressed out for the next stream. I'll take it easy. And boy, did I take it easy. I was like a minute or two late. Does Wings Club and Lolly Rock count as magical girls? I think they do. I think, yeah, like people have really recommended Lolly Rock to me. That is another big recommendation people have given to me. And like, I feel like Wings Club is in that spectrum too, because they transform and whatnot. I know there's like a whole bunch of things that people consider when it comes to like defining a magical girl. I did a video on that. And to me, they feel like magical girl shows. They're like, they're both, wait, is Wings Club is Italian and Lolly Rock is French, I think. So I think that they constitute. You finished watching Eternal? I've seen its fan subbed right now. I was wondering when they were going to release it internationally, if so. I know there was like one of the voice actors kind of maybe hinted at recording like lines for the Eternal movie, so that might be. Hi, Rosie! Happy New Year! Oh, it's okay. I'm glad you could come, just even if it's just for a second. I don't know why I decided to do a stream at 9:30. Next time, I don't know when, but next time I will make sure that it's not at such an awkward hour. Like, let's do something in the daytime. I've done, like, I feel like all I do when it comes to filming and stuff now is nighttime. It's like after 10 p.m. and everyone's winding down for the night. Ugh. Let's see. You watched Miro's Bang? Oh my god. It was so cute. I remember there was a little guy. He had like a hat, a blue hat. And that's all I remember. It was like, Miro's a bang. It was really cute. I can't believe I don't remember anything from it, but I just remember that so clearly. It was just core memory. I watched a sneak peek of the Madoka Magica Walpurgisnacht Rising. Wait, a sneak peek from where? Where are the sneak peeks? You won't spoil. How'd you get that? I think the thing that stuck with me while Ojamajo was on TV then was probably because it had the transformations. The transformations are really good. And if it was Dokkan, yeah, those ones are good. I like the Dokkan transformations. I made a, oh my god, this is some real lore that I'm about to drop. But I used to like make comics as a kid, and there's this one comic where I had like 5 girls and they like transformed into magical girls, and literally the costumes that they wear are just the Dokkan costumes. Just plagiarism. I was like, yeah, this will do. How old was I? Oh my god, I was like 11. I didn't care. I was like, I like the Doreimani costumes and I'll make them wear the Dokkan costumes. I still have that comic, honestly. It was my pride and joy because it was like the longest I had ever spent drawing and writing a comic. And those characters were so close to me. You know how people talk about OCs? Those are my OCs. Those are my OCs. I still remember them. Hi, Uranin Nezak. Hello, this is my first time catching you live. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you! Ooh, chat is really delayed. I'm sorry, it just refreshed for me. I'm also just going through this very, very slowly. When I rewatched Doremi in my 20s, I realized there was a lot of stuff I didn't remember at all, but there's an episode in Dokkan that apparently was a core memory I had no idea about. Hana having a witch exam, and it felt like my heart. Aw. She played a song. Aw. That's so sweet. Ah. Irene, did Ojamajo Doremi air? Oh yeah, it did. Are you in Spain? Ojamajo Doremi aired in Spain. Yeah. I wish we got Dokkan in all those seasons here in America. I really wished for it, but we stopped at season 1. I was like, I would Google Magical Doremi Sharp like they were gonna renew it. That never happened. Never happened. What time zone am I in? I am in Eastern. I'm in New York. Happy New Year, Faye. The animation school I emailed me. You tried to. I don't understand. What did you see? Where were you? Oh my god, yes. The comic, oh god, where did I even put it? It used to be in this cabinet right here. Like, I have this dresser. It used to be in here, but I moved everything because I'm taking this dresser out tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh my god. If you guys did make comics, did you ever finish them? Because I never finished them. Unfinished comics. Just like, I just started, and I would say one day, like, the girls were walking home from school, like a very Precure type, like a fairy came from the sky type thing. Oh my god. I was so influenced by magical girl anime. Hi, Tawani. If you guys want me to address you as any specific name, feel free to tell me, or tell me if I'm pronouncing your username wrong. I will correct myself. One of the teachers worked on the film and showed you? Where are you? Which animation school? Oh, I don't want you to, don't tell me. Are you in Japan? That's crazy. Don't tell me what school you go to. Well, that's really cool. Oh my god. I watched the trailer in my last stream, which I did on Halloween. Actually, no, there is a magical Doremi Sharp. What? No, there wasn't. There was no magical Doremi Sharp. It was like there was a magical Doremi Sharp France, like in countries that actually got Sharp. But there was no English dub for magical Doremi Sharp. They stopped. They aired every episode up until like 20 something, and then they took it off the air. I remember this. I was devastated. I was like, where's my, up at 8 a.m., where's my Ojimaju Doremi? And I would look it up. I don't remember if it came onto the internet immediately, but I think like maybe a year later, they started putting it on like 4kids.tv, the website, and they had the episodes on there. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. Why did they take it off the air? They had dubbed everything, every episode of season 1, but they just, I was so disappointed because it was right before Onpu. I was so excited to watch Onpu on TV, and it just stopped. But we were not very fortunate when it comes to Ojimari Doremi, which makes me so sad. It's so sad because I can see like viral tweets on like the French side of Twitter, and they're talking about Ojimaju Doremi. Like, someone posted a jewelry case or something that they got, and it was like the apprentice tap, the Minadai tap. It had like 17,000 retweets, and it's in like French Twitter loves Ojimaju Doremi, and I was so jealous. I was so jealous that we didn't get that. It was such a flop in the States. That's like what makes me so upset about the whole 4Kids thing. It was so not properly handled. But anyway. If it makes you feel any better, some friends of mine made me not 1, but 2 comics about some crazy ass adventure Mario and Sonic. Oh my god, the crossover event. Oh my god, I love that. You're in the West Coast, so it's 8 o'clock over there. I'm glad. I have some friends who are like in Europe, and it's late over there for them, and they couldn't make it because it's so late. I want to try streaming in the daytime eventually, so it's not so late for everyone. I will plan more ahead, because this was sort of spur of the moment. Sort of, kinda. I mean, like, I did decide it a week ago. I never finished my OC Maho Shoujo comic. It was called Carousel Spectrum, and all the girls have circus ringleader theme. Definitely could have fit as a Precure season. Maybe they should make a circus season. That would be interesting, actually. It would, oh, actually, what would they do? They would probably talk about like the good and the bad of animal treatment in the circus. You know, they actually could get into that with Wonderful Precure, like animal treatment and stuff like that. I really wonder what they're gonna do with Wonderful. I'm really looking forward to it. It's really exciting. It was cool, but I almost had a heart attack over how crazy the movie was. You're watching Cardcaptor Sakura? I feel like a lot of people are watching it this recently. A lot of people are watching it, as it deserves. It's so good. It's so good. I love Cardcaptor Sakura. I actually, I was planning on rewatching the first season before April because I had something planned with someone, so I need to like brush up on my Cardcaptor Sakura. I never finished my comics either, but they sure were fun. I still have OCs I treasure, and I redrew them recently. It was fun to see the difference. That's nice. Like the growth of your artwork over time. Yeah. I haven't drawn consistently over the years. Sometimes I forget like that I can draw, but I don't know. It's not the avenue that I took in life, I guess. So I kind of just leave it there, leave it alone, but I always have fun when I do draw. Pixie! How are you? How are you? Thank you for joining at this late hour on your New Year's. I know everyone has plans today, and I decided to stream anyway. Thank you guys for being here. I have to go to sleep because I'm so tired, but I'm gonna leave the stream on the background. Have a good night, Francesca. Oh my God. Is it already New Year's for you? I know like some people like don't care and just go to bed before 12 o'clock. I like to at least watch the ball drop, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed now. But I really like New Year's. I like staying up. I never really do anything though. Like my plans are always very chill on New Year's, and I like that. I like that. I love New Year's. I feel like that's why I love it, because it's like I can celebrate it in the way that I choose to. Oh, that was the coaster that just fell. It's like a very do whatever you want kind of holiday. Happy New Year! A circus Precure. What Precure seasons would you recommend for someone getting into the series? Well, I always say Heartcatch. If anyone wants to jump in, feel free to. Heartcatch is great. Go Princess is great. Smile, I feel like, honestly, you might want to start with Smile. When I got back into Precure, I started with Smile. Like, I was like, this is a solid 5 cures, rainbow, I'm going in. And I think that it's a very like Precure season. So we might want to start with Smile to kind of get the idea of what Precure is like. It's a less serious season. So I feel like you get that, and you get like good characters. With Heartcatch, it's like very well, I guess they're all story driven. Well, I guess not all of them. But with Heartcatch, it feels very well rounded. Same with Go Princess. Star Twinkle is also a great one. Star Twinkle is really good with the characters and the world building. Let's see. I almost said Hugto, but I feel like you might want to wait for Hugto, because Hugto is like an anniversary season, and it leans in heavy on the anniversary aspect. I was just thinking about that, or someone tweeted about that, like anniversary season wise, Hugto is like super duper anniversary. It's the anniversary type thing, whereas Hirogaru Sky is like it's like celebrating the anniversary in a different way, like taking more of a subtle approach with like the milestones and the new things that it's brought about. So it's cool how they're anniversary seasons in different ways. Let's see. Thank you for streaming. It's at 4 a.m. Oh my god. You're working all night? Oh, I'm so sorry, Irene. I'm so sorry. I explained my username further back in the chat, but you can call me Yura, like Yura. Or Yura? That's pretty. Hi, Pixie. Could you tell me who are the pictures on your wall? I think I see some Sailor Moon characters. Sailor Moon, well, actually, no. I do have some Sailor Moon over there, but it's a lot of Haikyuu over here. Haikyuu, Powerpuff Girls, Cardcaptor Sakura. And then you have some Precure. There's more like as it goes up, but I'm gonna redo that too. I'm gonna figure out. I actually haven't thought enough about how I'm redoing the layout of the pictures and stuff, but that is all coming down. I'm in the same time zone as you, but I wake up early for work, so I physically can't make myself stay up. Aww, that's okay. Work on New Year's. It's okay. I had to work on New Year's Eve. It do be like that. It's 11:04. The Animal Crossing. Oh my god. I used to love that. Did you ever have, Pixie, did you ever have Animal Crossing Wild World? I say Wild World because that was like my first Animal Crossing game. So I just remember always fast forwarding the clock so I could be at like 2099 and see the New Year's like see the ball drop, or it wasn't the ball drop, but like all the fireworks and stuff on the second screen because Nintendo DS's were peak. And oh my god, you know what? That's fantastic. I honestly, that's so cute. It makes me want to open Animal Crossing. Smile Precure is like the precurious, it is, yes, it is. And I think I understand why it was chosen as Glitter Force #1. It's very Precure. It's like the introduction. It's like the Precure guide. Smile was my first and I really liked it. My favorite was actually Wolferdoon. I think I liked Wolferdoon too. I think he was my favorite. So Doki Doki was my first Precure season or series. Did you like Doki Doki? People have such different things to say about Doki Doki. Did you enjoy it? I still don't have. Aw, it's okay. Animal Crossing is something that you can pick up at any time. My friend, one of my best friends, was just telling me how one of her friends is getting into Animal Crossing right now. So her friend is like, oh my god, I've got so much sea bass. I'm like, she's like, her friend is like, oh, I just got a new villager. It's Blathers. It's cute. You can get Animal Crossing at any time. I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I should get New Leaf because I didn't have a 3DS or like a DSi, that whole era of Nintendo gaming. So I missed out on every game that came out at that time. So like Pokemon, XY, Sun and Moon, like the entire that era of gaming, because I was just like, oh, I'm too old for this. I was like 17. I'm too grown for this. I can't be playing video games. But I kind of want to play New Leaf. I just dropped in and we talked about people's first precures. What is your first precure? Mine was Heartcatch. My first was Fresh back when it was airing. I was hooked back then. I didn't have subtitles. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was really like that, right? We had the subtitles coming out on Wednesday. Like I knew that a new episode would come out on Sunday, but it wasn't until like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that I could actually watch it. Oh my god, those were the days. Back in my day. I gotta watch Haikyuu ASAP. My friends are waiting to comment. Haikyuu is so good. Haikyuu is so good. It changed my life. I'm so serious. Haikyuu is so good. You should totally watch it. As soon as I finished it, like not even 24 hours later, I was like, I need this on my walls. And I bought like so many prints, and those are all the prints that you see. I was like, wow, this inspired me so heavily. I love Haikyuu. And there's a movie coming out that is of one of the matches. It is coming out in Japan the day before my birthday on February 16th. Not that it means anything, not that I'm gonna be there. I should have planned that or something. Maybe that would have been cool. Tropical Rouge was amazing. Tropical Rouge was I can't talk. Tropical Rouge was made in a lab to get me specifically into Precure. Tropical Rouge is fantastic. That was my first series back into Precure. I liked it. I like Doki Doki. Okay, especially since Rika is my favorite. But when it came to Aguri, I mean, I like her design, but I wasn't a big fan of her. Okay, I hear that. A lot of people have been saying that about Cure Ace, and I gotta watch a Precure season. It's the looming thought of Otona, like Mahou Tsukai is over my head, and I'm like, damn, I got to watch one of these. I gotta watch a Precure season because I'm not watching any right now, and I have 8 left, and I'm like, I don't know which one, because I was like, I'm starting Futari wa, but then Mahou Tsukai is coming out soon. I don't know what to do. My first season was Mahou Girls. Yes, it has its flaws, but it's one of my fave seasons. I just love the characters and the relationships. Found family. Oh, I think that sounds good. I think I'll like it if it's found family-esque. Hirogaru Sky is very found family, and I'm gonna cry. They have been alluding to like the characters separating and such throughout the entire series. I'm like, I don't want it to end. Oh, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be so sad. When it ends. Oh. Oh, I do remember hearing about the grass deterioration. I don't know if that's a word. I have heard about that. Yeah, Wild World did not have that. I went back in the video, but no, I am a super Animal Crossing baby. My first game was New Leaf. That's not a super baby. I feel like that's when a lot of people got into Animal Crossing. I feel like people talk about New Leaf as like the best Animal Crossing game. My friend had Animal Crossing on GameCube, but like I didn't have a GameCube growing up. So my only Animal Crossing game before New Horizons was Wild World. So happy we have official Precure. I know what a world we live in. Every time this year, for the past few years, I've been like nervous because like Crunchyroll like hasn't announced it yet. Like, oh my god, are we still getting Precure? Like, oh, don't take it away. I love Haikyuu so much. It's so good. It's so good. Like, not to put more on your plate, Irene, but Haikyuu is so good. It should be a must watch for anyone. I have watched Fresh. Fresh is very good. I enjoyed Fresh a lot, actually. I actually had like a list of, now I can't pull it up for you guys to see it, but I had like a Precure tier list that I made of myself to like list what I had seen and how I felt about each season. I don't think it's here. I don't know where to find that. But Fresh was pretty high. Fresh was like like 3rd or 4th on my list because I really liked it. Except the ending. The ending is I think it's the only Precure ending aside from Otona where I was like I'm not very happy with how that ended. But anyway, you could roll a D8 for it. A D8? Roll a wait, what are you talking about? My back into Precure season was Go Pre, but it was fairly recently, not while it was airing. That's that's when I say I got back into Precure, it was and it was with Smile. That was in 2021. Like, I was watching Smile at the same time as I was watching Tropical Rouge. Fresh is so good. Have you watched all the Precure shows? No, I have not. I have not watched 8 of them. And they are all about like 45 to 50 episodes long, which might deter some people. I've come to realize, but I think they're all important episodes and vital episodes, and you can't skip the episodes. It's so funny because, like, from an outside perspective, I guess, like, people who watch, like, shorter anime, like 12 episodes, like one core type things, they would see it and be like, that's a whole lot of episodes. Like, I'm not getting into that. And then we're like, episode 50! We're getting 50 episodes! We're so excited! Yeah, that is just how it is. I'll let you know when I start it. Okay, I was so excited. I hope you tweet about it because I like seeing your Cardcaptor Sakura tweets. 8-sided dice. Oh, 8. Okay, I should. Oh, I'm so stressed about it. I have to watch Futari wa, Max Heart, Splash Star, and then I have to skip. And then Sweet, 12, 13, Doki Doki, Happiness Charge, Mahou-Tsukai, and Healing Good. Those are my only seasons that I have left. The majority of what I watched, honestly, I watched in 2021. I was watching so much just anime in 2021. Yeah. That's a good idea. I should probably roll the dice. The ending of Fresh makes me cry so much because we spend so much time building up to Setsuna and Love's relationship, but yeah, she does decide to go back to the labyrinth. I think the thing that made me sad, or not sad, but like upset about the ending of Fresh is that there was no emotional, like, oh, Setsuna, I'm gonna miss you so much. She just kind of like left and then was off screen. And then she was like with Westar and the other guy, I can't remember his name. But like they went back to, you know, their home planet or world or whatever. And then we cut to Love and Daisuke. And I'm like, we care about this? Why is this the final scene? Like, why are we supposed to care what this guy who isn't even a main character and his like tsundere feelings for Love? Like, when Setsuna had such a deep relationship with her, the friendship, just the bond, and that was kind of like, oh, bye Setsuna. And then like the last final big moment is with this guy. I didn't understand it. I was so confused. I was like, no way is this happening. And I started thinking about it today, literally today. I was like, you know, maybe they did that because the season before it, like Yes 5 Go Go, those were very, they had like a lot of relationship lovey stuff in it. So maybe they tried to follow up with that with Fresh. It was just not necessary though. Like, they didn't need to do that. They didn't need to do that at all. It makes me so mad. Because, like, I can't understand. I feel like I'm the only one who's saying this. I feel like I've not seen anyone else talk about this. But anyway, my favorite cure is Cure Blossom. What is yours? My favorite is Marin. I like Marin and Flora. Those are my two favorites. I have more Marin merchandise than Flora though. I feel like I haven't bought as much pre-cure merchandise this year. Well, actually, that's not true. I did get Hirogaru Sky stuff, but like, you know what? That's not true. I've gotten a lot of pre-cure merchandise this year. But like, I mean, like figures and things like that. I still want, there are still more things that I desire. You can also use an online wheel pick. Yeah, that is true. I should do that too. Healing Good has like objectively the best opening song. I hear no objections. Healing Good. It's a grower. It's a grower. Sweet is another fave of yours. The characters are so good. Sweet is a season that I started watching as it was airing, like right, because like I just finished Heartcatch and I was into Precure now. I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch the next Precure season, and it was Sweet. And I was so taken aback by how much I can't remember, Hibiki and Kanade, I think their names are, how much they argued. I was like, oh my god, this is not Erika and Tsubomi. And I couldn't continue it. I stopped after like episode 10, like the 10th week. I stopped watching, but you know, it's now to me it's like that one season that I have to go back to, because it was how close yet so far I was when it came to that season. I was also not a fan of Daisuke. I just don't, it was like, who is this guy? Like, I know he was in the whole series. He was in the whole season. I get it. And they, like, the three friends, they all had feelings for the girls, but I just couldn't understand. Like, it was, if he's in the show, fine. But why is it the most core moments, the final scene, or like the second, I can't remember if it was the final scene or the second to final scene. But to focus on that? There were so many good Setsuna moments between her and the girls. Not even just love, just like their relationships in general. Like, one scene I always remember is between her and Miki, and they were sitting like back to back and they were talking about things that they were afraid of, and Setsuna said that the thing she was most afraid of was losing her friends. I was like, oh my god, tears. And then the final scene is with Daisuke. Unbelievable. But I will stop ranting for now. Oh my god, I'm really passionate about that. I just feel like I've not had a chance to speak my mind on this, and I'm finally letting it loose. Oh. Hi, Dustin! Happy New Year! I hope you're enjoying your night. What are you doing for New Year's? I am here for New Year's. I love my New Year's at home. I had the same issue with Sweets. So it wasn't just me with the arguing, because it was like, it was intense too. It wasn't just like light bickering. It was like every episode. I was like, damn, these girls don't like each other. But I want to give it another chance, as I've given every season that I skipped back then another chance. There is like a tradition of odd couples and pairs of characters who butt heads, becoming closer over time and working together. Like, I want to watch every season just to compare all of them. Oh, like the main characters. You know, I was kind of wanting the next season, Wonderful Precure, to have that. Like, Hirogaru Sky didn't have that at all, actually. There was no butting heads of Mashiro and Sora. They were just immediate best friends, immediate lovers. But I kind of wanted, like, a little headbutting, just a little. We don't have to do it for 10 episodes, but just a little, just to make it interesting. I don't think they would do that though. I feel like Wonderful is gonna be very bubbly, very sweet and cute. I'm so excited. I can't wait for us to get more information. That Daisuke sounds like the flat four. Irene, do you not like the flat four? Do you not like the flat four? I feel like I liked them. I did. But only because I remember watching a bunch of AMVs of them with the girls prior to watching. So I was like really excited when I got to Sharp. And I was like, yes, the flat four. Hibiki and Kanade do get better. The first like 15 eps are like their relationship counseling with Hami. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch Hami. Little cat. Little cat. I got to episode 24 of Sweet. I will give it another chance. Oh, so you stopped watching. Was there any particular reason why, or was it just like, I'll get back to it? I bought a friend Bayonetta on stream, so I'm gonna be watching him play for the first time. He only knows her from Smash Bros. Oh, that's funny. Oh, someone recommended me to play that because it's like Bayonetta. Am I pronouncing that right? Is it Bayonetta or Bayonetta? But she's like a magical girl apparently. I actually did like semi-watch someone play that game, but I wasn't like intently watching their playthrough. They were just trying it out and I was just watching a little bit. So I feel like we needed to get better clone representation in Heartcatch, because like if your biggest character No, I love Cologne. I wish we got more Cologne. That's wild. Hi, M. Glitter M is here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Glitter M. I watch your videos, your Vlogmas. I watched every single one. For some reason, like, you know how you just watch something, sometimes you don't comment on things? I watch every single one of your videos. And I feel like I do that with everyone, but like lately I feel like I don't know what to comment and I don't know what to say, so I just watch it, leave a like, and then I leave. But how are you? How is your night going? But yeah, like the arguments, if I remember correctly, vaguely were circular, which is probably what annoyed me. The sweet arguments. Lexi's wings. Oh my gosh, everything changed. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. I subscribe to you for your Utena reactions. I'm rewatching it this year. I'm so excited to watch it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm having such a good time watching Utena. Oh my god. I just finished episode 12 last weekend. So I'm gonna be like editing that next week. This coming week. I love it so much. Oh my god. I love Utena. I have to get back. I didn't watch an episode Saturday like I usually do because I was giving myself a week off, which was interesting. There was no Precure, no Utena. What did I do yesterday? I feel like I was busy. Oh, I was busy. I was working. I'm hoping that one day Tokyo Mew Mew and Ojumajo get a redub because they deserve to get a second chance here in America. I wish. I don't know if it'll ever happen at this point. I feel like Doreimani is so, like, there's so much dated stuff at this point in Doreimani, especially. Like, there's mentions of, like, the United States president, and they say Bill Clinton. I'm like, girl, this is not the era. Ooh, it is not the era. We are so behind in the Doreimani universe. But yeah, I would love to get a new dub. I just don't know if it'll happen. I would argue that Tsubasa... interesting. That is kind of true. Sora and Machida are like instantly. Pixie, only know her from Smash. I didn't even know she was in Smash, but I don't have Smash Bros games or anything like that. The only games I have on my Switch literally are Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Pokemon Violet, and Animal Crossing. It's only 3 games. Very on brand for myself, honestly. I love, I want a Hummy plush. I feel like I'm gonna want a Hummy plush when I watch Sweet. They're funny for the flat 4, they're funny, but Oyajide was kind of Oyajide was very annoying. Oh gosh, I was very uncomfortable with Oyajide. And then by the time season 4 happened, there was like a redemption episode for him. I was like, God, why are they doing this to me? Because like, it was very uncomfortable, especially in the early seasons. Especially in season 1, goodness gracious. It was like immediately. Ugh. Have I seen Delicious Party? And if so, how do I feel about it? I liked Delicious Party. I was just thinking about this. I'm very off-center. I'm very off-center. But I liked Delicious Party. I know there were some problems with it. There were many a problem with it. But I liked it. I miss the character designer. Honestly, those character designs were very bright. Very precure blue, pink, and yellow. I know we have different thoughts on that, but I liked it, and I kind of missed them. I did like them. Oh, it was just the arguing, okay. I only like Cure Beat. Bayonetta is slay. Just to ask, what other magical girl shows did you plan on watching next year? I wanted to watch Princess Tutu. I'm probably going to do that for the channel. I wanted to watch, in my own time, I wanted to watch... I haven't said this publicly, but I have only seen season 1 of Sailor Moon. And I want to finish Sailor Moon. The reason why I've only seen season 1 of Sailor Moon was because I was planning on doing this whole video essay on each season of Sailor Moon. Literally have the entire thing scripted out. Like, if you go back to like 2022 in my videos, there's a gap of like 3 months because I was planning on putting out a Sailor Moon review video. I psyched myself out. I really did, because I was like, And then I ended up doing like unboxings instead. But it's literally on my Google Drive. The entire... I was like, I don't know how I want to film this. Do I want to be behind the camera? Do I want to do like a voiceover type thing? Like, what am I going to do here? But it's like 10 pages. It was honestly really good. I don't know what to do. But I want to watch Sailor Moon. I want to watch Magi Lumiere. It comes out in the fall, I've heard. What else do I want to watch? I have to rewatch season 1 of Cardcaptor Sakura. I can't think of I feel like there's a whole lot that I've said I'm gonna watch, but I actually have to watch it. I started watching, this isn't Magical Girl, but I started watching Free Para. I watched the first like 4 episodes so far. It's so cute, I like it. Oh yeah, Jide. I guess I'm just more of a Classmates fan than a Wizards and Witches. The whole story of them realizing, yeah, the Classmates are very endearing. That's like, it's so funny, like how like as an Ojima Doremi fan, you kind of just like recognize these characters, like, oh, that's the one who, oh, and those two, oh, but those two aren't friends anymore. Like, to have all this lore on these side characters is really fun. It's such a unique, like, Ojima Doremi thing. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe other shows have that too, but like, I love it. Doremi is also 214 episodes. It is. Yeah, they would be dubbing it forever. It's also hard to recommend to people because of the amount of episodes it has, but I will never stop recommending Doremi. It is an experience that everyone should have. Someone I follow They said something along the lines that, because they watched Ojimaju Doremi this year, and they said that it's an anime that you realize at some point that it's an anime that's going to stay with you for the rest of your life. And that's so true. It is so impactful, and it has impacted my life for years now, literally for years now. His redemption in Dokkan, it was so like, why are they doing this to me? Sharing joy and sharing food and sharing time, and that makes it sound very simple. Were those themes I see aren't well explored, and maybe I'm just being too fired up. Are you saying that you didn't like it? Oh, it has so much potential, and I'm so serious, like exploring people's relationships to food and eating together and celebrating. And yeah, that's fair. I see how, and like it was so interesting, like when you think about it, the poster that we got had black pepper on it, and like they did so many different things with Delicious Party. It's the thing, it suffered because of like it wasn't even the pandemic, it was a hacking. They got hacked. And then we lost episodes. I don't know if it really suffered because of that, but I'm gonna keep blaming it on that, because who can stop me? You can't prove me wrong. But yeah, I do understand that there was some missed potential there, but I still enjoyed it, honestly. It's really peculiar, like when I would like enjoy an episode and be like, all right, I'm going to Twitter, and then everyone on Twitter is like, I can't wait for this to be over. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, but to each their own, it's fine. I strongly recommend finishing Sailor Moon. Yes, I really, really, really should. It's really sad. It's really silly that I haven't finished Sailor Moon. Yeah, it is 200 episodes, but like, that shouldn't stop me at this point, honestly. Pao-chan! Pao-chan! My Panashi Pao-chan. I'm so happy. My Pao. It's funny, the eyes look wonky, like, but that's just how they are. I'm always kind of like, oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, this is a new acquisition to my collection. But I've always been kind of iffy about getting used plushies, because they're used plushies. They're well-loved items from someone's childhood, and you know, that's like, it was theirs, and they were hugging it, and they were going to sleep with it, you know, they were taking it everywhere, and a lot of the times they do look kind of like they've been well-loved, and they have like stains and stuff on them. So I've always been like, oh, when it comes to buying plushies, but I really wanted this one. The reason why I got this one was because the seller said that it had been sitting in a warehouse, God, I can't even talk right now, a warehouse, and that it wasn't sold. It was just sitting in storage. That's why it still has the tag on it. So I was like, I'm not gonna get this. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna get this. And so I did. Pre-photo! It's so fun. I thought it was so funny how, oh, I can't remember the names, but the blonde girl with the short hair was like the disciplinary officer. I was like, that's so funny. That's so funny. I can't wait to see more. Sailor Moon is 200 episodes and 3 movies. Sailor Moon Crystal is 39 episodes and 4 movies. Yeah, but I've heard that, like, I've heard people complain about Crystal, so I was going in with the original. I also really like, someone said a verified person. Someone, what was I saying? Oh, Sailor Moon, the original one, is like, it's a 90s anime, and I feel very at home when I watch 90s anime. It reminds me of my childhood. So. Oh my god, I keep dropping the coaster. And there that goes. My all-time. I'm so behind on the chat. You guys aren't even, you're not like It's not you. It's me not reading fast enough, and I talk too much. I still find it funny how these leaks happen because of their own merchandise. I mean, like, you know, at this point, it's like, and how does someone get a hand on those bags? Like, whose fault is that? Like, how do you already have the bags? And then the websites are putting links up early. I mean, like, what can you do at that point, really? That's not the general public's fault, you know? But we're just saying, oh my god, my friend Frog is here. Frog is my friend. We've known each other since 2015. We are Twitter friends. We have been friends since the K-pop days. And they are a mod on my channel. I asked them if they wanted to be a mod. I was like, you can say no. They were like, yeah, I'll do it. I didn't tell them that I was streaming today. But Happy New Year, Frog. Thank you for watching the Utena reactions. I still find it funny. Oh yeah, I just read that. Do I like the Barbie movies? Do you mean like the old ones? Like the Nutcracker, like those ones? Because I feel like I've only seen the Nutcracker, like Princess and the Pauper, what is it called? Fairytopia? I feel like those are the only 3 I've seen from my childhood. And the one that I have like core memory of is the Nutcracker, I think. I have heard of the live action series. I know for Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, people have a lot of good things to say about it, actually. So I do want to get into it. Also, the merchandise, like the toys for it, look pretty cute too. So I was like, Do I like baked beans? I do not like baked beans. I honestly like when it's like a barbecue, I skip the beans. I'm skipping the beans. Mika Kanai keeps popping up in everything. She voices Jigglypuff? Oh. Oh, wow. When I think about the voices, that is interesting. Pao-chan. I love Pao. Sailor Moon Crystal isn't bad. Watch the Blu-ray versions for corrected animations and go in understanding that the plot moves at a breakneck pace. Yeah. It kind of shortened things, right? Like to include the big plotty things. So it wasn't just like, what do you call it? Like filler, like in the original. But I do like a bit of filler every now and then. So that's why I decided to watch the 90s. But people had problem with the 90s version as well. I can't remember what those complaints were. But I guess there's no pleasing everyone. There's problems with everything and da-da-da-da-da-da. The lag between the stream and the chat is so big. I'm so sorry. The thing is also, I'm like, there's ways to like help that and do like low latency. Hi Bear. I'm sorry, I'm reading. There's ways to do low latency. I don't know how to do that. And I think that it would be better on a desktop computer. I'm telling you, the next time I stream, I will have everything set and good, and I will be not having these low latency, or what is this? Low latency, high latency problems that I'm having. I'm also just very behind on the chat. I'm trying to like catch up. I also didn't want to stream too late, you guys, because I know everyone has their plans. I just wanted to be on for just a little bit, say hi, keep my promise, because I did say I wanted to stream at least one more time before the end of the year. I skipped the beans. You actually didn't mind Crystal. Okay. Some people didn't like the animation, I know that. I just gotta experience things as I want to, because I think too much about what people are saying, you know, and I'm like, well, people are saying this about Doki Doki, and then maybe I should leave that one for last. And I'm like, I should, because like people said that Kira Kira wasn't a good season of Precure. Kira Kira a la mode wasn't a good season. Like, I watched it. I was expecting something bad just because they don't do like fist fighting. Girl, I didn't care. It's like, I still thought it was cute. I still enjoyed it. It was so much fun. I loved the use of the character songs and stuff. Kira Kira was a wonderful experience when I watched it. A wonderful summer that I spent watching it. Sailor Moon Crystal is a pretty one-to-one adaptation of the manga, and it really could have used some expanded scenes. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Use 90s anime for character personalities. Yeah, I can see that, because I was really enjoying the characters. Sailor Moon, honestly, Usagi was my favorite, and I gotta finish it. I literally had the Sailor Moon R tab on my desktop open for months because I was gonna go back to it, and I didn't. So much other stuff happened. I need to make like a calendar or like a planner or something big to just see the list of shows that I should watch this year. There's so much time, you know? There's so much time to watch things. You are not late, Constant Art Block. You are here, and that is all that matters. It's not that Kira Kira isn't a good season, it's that the fights are so boring, and one of the biggest appeals for Precure are the fights. Yeah, I mean, like, I get really into fights when they're well animated. I'm like, ooh, this is really good. And I also notice when fights like are quick, or they went right to the stock footage of the attack, or like the big group attack. I'm like, oh, well, that was pretty quick. But I feel like that didn't really deter my experience of Kira Kira. Like, the fighting with the tact, or what was it, the compact and everything, I thought that it was really cute. I thought that it fit with the season. I understood that because they went with a different direction from less violence, I guess, that it wasn't as you know, punchy kicky as it had been, but I still feel like, you know, they did a good job. I thought it was fine. But I understand why a lot of people do like the fights of Precure, and like that is their favorite part. So if the fights aren't noticeably interesting, then it stands out for people. So I understand that. My time on the internet has shown me that you cannot make people happy no matter what you do. And my favorite sailor is Pluto. I love Sailor Pluto. I think I'm gonna really like Saturn when I get there. I'm like 3/4 of the way through Mahou-Tsukai, but I can't finish it. The season, it's such a hard... Oh no, it's a hard watch! Don't say that. I'm like considering watching that one next. Oh, bye, Irene. You should keep... Oh, okay, that's fine. You did say you were working. Maybe I'll finish season 1 tonight because I only have 1 chapter left. Ooh. I hope you have fun. I hope you enjoy Cardcaptor Sakura. And Happy New Year and have a good night. Bye, Irene. I loved Go Pre because it didn't always use stock footage for the attacks. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I watched Go Princess. I really actually want to rewatch Go Princess. There's a lot of stuff I want to watch. But I don't really remember. Man, I just gotta rewatch it. Kira Kira was good. I'm okay with one Precure season not having physical fights, but I was glad when we returned to fights. By the way, did Mahou-Tsukai also not have physical fights? I know that was in between Go Princess, which had physical, and then Kira Kira, which didn't. I come to Precure for the theming and pretty girls being magic and friends. That's what I go to. Lots of magical girl things. That's nice. That's fair. We all like something and have something different that we enjoy in magical girl anime. It's not one-dimensional. There's a lot of stuff going on. I just hope you aren't expecting a lot of screen time for Sailor Saturn. Oh no. Oh no, or nor. That doesn't sound good. I mean, well, Usagi is also my favorite, so I should be good on that front. You know who's my other favorite? Sailor Venus. I really like Minako. I find knowing that Miracle and Magical do a little queer action in the official Mahou Girls manga makes me watching the season much easier for some reason. I mean, listen, that's fair. Whatever gets you to finish it. Mahou Tsugai does have physical fights, okay. I remember Pixie saying it feels like Miracle and Magical wouldn't be friends in real life. Oh my god. So like, are their personalities different? Are they that different? Oh my god. I'm hearing such mixed things on this season. I want to watch Futari wa. I also want to watch Mahou Tsugai. Don't know which one to start with. Maybe, no. I was gonna say maybe I should do both at the same time. Oh, you guys. I need an Otona Go princess. They could use that despair will never disappear as a plot point. Oh my god. I would love an Otona Go princess too. I think there's so much, however, I think there's so much to Flora or like Haruka not being, like her profession not being revealed to us. I think there was so much intent in that if they did do an Otona Go princess, it could cheapen that. So I'm like mixed on it. I'm like, they should do it, but then again, they shouldn't do it. It's such a beautiful season. I can't believe they ended like that. How wonderful is Go Princess? God, I love Go Princess. I saw someone mention SSR. I'm about to lose it. The manga is so good. SSR. Which one is that? Wait, did I miss someone say that? What's SSR? Futari wa is amazing. I watched like half of it years ago in like 2010. So I don't remember much. Oh, Sugar Rune, okay. I don't remember much from watching it that long ago, but I do remember episode 8. I've watched episode 8 many a time since then, but I don't know. I just gotta rewatch it and watch it anew. Not the cousins, the Sailor cousins, oh my god. I honestly wish that I was old enough to have seen and understood all of that going on in the dub. What was it? The Duke dub? God. I was too young. I think my sister was old enough to watch it, but I don't remember. Like, I don't remember watching Sailor Moon as a kid. Miracle and Magical is like Imagine, Cure Happy, and Cure Moonlight, except Happy is an annoying band kid and Moonlight is a stuck-up theater kid. Wait, oh my god. Happy and Moonlight. That is an odd pairing. So, I won't ask any more questions. I just gotta watch it. They're an odd couple that grows like many precure duos. Okay, that is fair. Splash Star is way better than Futari wa. I've seen a lot of people say that actually. That Splash Star is their favorite between the two, like the Futari was. I was supposed to watch Splash Star before watching Otona. I did not get to that. But you know what? That's fine. We'll get to it next time. I gotta watch these 8 seasons of Precure. The Cloverway deb of season 3 was like, yep, just 2 cousins sitting in a window holding hands while it's raining and staring into each other's eyes while sad piano music plays. It's amazing. Why on earth? Why would they write it that way? It's such a peculiar... there was just no... It's so funny. Like, I know this has been talked about 1,000 times, but to make it that way, and then the context clues are so blatant that instead of people taking it as like a gay couple, they're like, this is incest. That is crazy. Whoa. Oh my god. Anyway, that is unbelievable. Shine said, in fact, I always see so many people saying Splash Star is underrated. It does make it feel like it's a popular season. It's like I mean, I guess that's what happens when you see a lot of underrated, and then everyone comes together to say this one is underrated, and then soon enough is no longer underrated. But I still look forward to watching it. Oh, you guys. Okay, I did say that I did not want to stay on for long. I am going to wrap this up in a couple minutes. So I want to thank you guys for coming to this little live stream. I know that we all have our New Year's things going on. I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year. I hope that you do everything that you want to in this coming year. I hope that you had a good 2023. If you did not, that is okay. It is a fresh start. This is one of the reasons why I love New Year's. It's a time of year that is celebrated worldwide. It is a time where we can start on a fresh slate, kind of think of your ideal year and what you want to do. And sometimes you don't accomplish everything that you set out to do in the beginning of the year, and that's fine. I think that it's just nice to have that positive outlook and that fresh start that we have whenever we get a chance at a new year. And that is why I love this holiday. It is so nice to me. Even if I sit home doing nothing, even if I have like a bad New Year's Eve, this is still my favorite holiday for those reasons. But anyway, I thank you guys so much for being here tonight, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. And stay safe if you're going out. If you are out, please do not drink and drive. And what else? That is pretty much it. Bye, Chris, even though you just popped in. Bye. All right. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I will see you next time, which will be, I don't know, sometime next year. Bye.